We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Kansas City Royals and the Minnesota Twins. The Twins aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Fernando Romero gets the starting nod for the Twins. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Into the box now, Eddie James, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon.
Hey, now, Larry. Stay hot. Here you go.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
You got that one out.
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead. And he'll get in there safely.
Man, he might have slept on the wrong side of the bed or something last night. He's given up a double and a triple in the first inning, and he looks shaky at best.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Max Kepler. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Striding forward now is the DH, Alex Kirilloff. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now the runner's on his way home. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let. So next to the plate for the Royals, number 26, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
James is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Eddie James.
Eddie James.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So here's the Royals DH, number 40. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. James is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2. At the plate, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Olivares is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Ready for another chance? Tucker Barnhart. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Now at the plate, Eddie James.
Now batting, left fielder, Eddie James.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Runners off for second. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. On to first, and they get the double play.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Minnesota Twins came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Kenta Maeda claims the win out of the pen, his first. Taylor Rogers wraps it up for the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Twins, number 69, Eddie James.
Drilled to the right side, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Line drive, base hit down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Get out, flat.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chris Ryan.
And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain second and third, but with 1 away now.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
He loses him on ball 4.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that could happen. A force at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
The right fielder, Matt.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there, as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alex.
And that misses ball 4, so now the tying run will come across to score.
Now batting, number 66.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eddie James.
In now, Eddie James. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Royals came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Scott Barlow claims the win out of the pen, his first. Eric Dennis earns the save out of the bullpen, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
On 8 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball comes your way next. Jordan Balazovic gets the starting nod for the Twins. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And we'll have to leave. Digging in now, Eddie James. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Eddie
from the stretch.
James.
Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Long throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Set to get his day started, Max Kepler, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Kepler.
The 1-2, and there he goes towards second. The second for one, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Hey, nobody wins.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 40. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. Fly ball out toward left center field. James has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Stepping in, Eddie James. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a...
Stepping in, Eric Pena. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Hops this one up. And that's going to fall. A base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, Dero. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to...
Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie James, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey, that ball was hit hard.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Now batting.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point, and he'll dive back in safely.
Oh, baby. Get your pitch up there.
The 2-2. Runners on the move for second. Launched to right field and deep. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning. On to first, a double play. So no runs on 1 base hit. So striding in, Drew Jackson, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Jackson.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is in his tracks now, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Striding in, Will Benson. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Standing in, Eddie
Leading
James.
off for the
He
Twins,
singled his last time
the
up.
left fielder, Eddie James.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Kepler.
He's running. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Alex Kirilloff. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Kirilloff.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 2-2 takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
You can't teach that, Matty. The ability for a right-handed hitter to shoot a ball through the 3-4 hole, unmatched.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
7-1 the final today. The Minnesota Twins led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jordan Balazovic notches his 3rd win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line.
A player is reprimanded for an ugly showing on the base path. Perhaps he'll be more careful in the future.